Hey guys, it's like Struggle City over here. Just trying to get you guys set up. Not too far away, but enough to be hooked up to the charger in that window. See, y'all see how loud that window is? Let me go close the thing. Some of you don't appreciate that I stand here and I like sweat when that window is open. So I closed it because it's loud. But that's not what we're here about. We're here to do our Frugal February check-in. If you're here, say hey, hi, how you doing? Hope your Friday was good. Sorry I was like a couple minutes late. Because they let me out early, but I know you gotta run some errands. You gotta run some errands because you feel like you need to get things done. So before we get started, y'all bear with me. Let me just do a quick hey girl, how you doing? Tahani, hope everything is well with you. So I got my groceries. I left work, got gas. So grateful to have got out at 3 today. Left work, got gas, went to the bank. The ShopRite was in the same plaza, so went to ShopRite. Then I went to Aldi because I thought I could find some things cheaper, and then I was mad because I was able to find other things that I picked up at ShopRite for cheaper, but I'd already picked up at a ShopRite. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to do a quick grocery haul so y'all can see the stuff. I'm so glad that you're doing well. Hi, Kelly Sellers. I'm so glad to have you, girl. Glad you caught me live. I'm glad you're well. So I'm going to do a quick grocery haul because the grocery haul videos don't really get that many views, which I'm not really about that. I've been doing this for a while, so I really do this to... Hey, Renee, ¿cómo estás? So I am going to do a quick haul, and then we'll talk about my week. You guys let me know while I'm showing you the food that I picked up, what your week was like. Because I spent a lot of time talking last time. Tell me what your week was like. Tell me if you had any struggles. Were you able to do Frugal February this last week or not? So let's start off with shop. Y'all, I legitimately spent my entire budget. I get $60 in cash envelopes, so I went to the bank. Oh, and I made cash envelopes, guys. Isn't that cute? It's donuts, and my food money was in there, but this was all the money. And what was I saying? So I spent my entire $60. So I give myself $60 for the 2 weeks. I spent $29.66 in one store, and then I spent $28.81 in the other store. I've never done that before. I've never spent like my entire budget at once in 2 different stores, but we'll see how that goes. I think I'll be fine. So let's get into it. ShopRite. I'm making the stewed chicken in a crock pot. I've never done it before, but I'm excited. Thank you so much, Tahini. I love them. Like I'm gonna show you guys a set that I created, and I want to have some input from you guys about that as well. So this is just a red pepper. Pull up this little table so I can put something on there. Onion. Because I'm gonna make this stewed chicken in this crock pot that I want. Some green pepper. Here's where I got mad. So I picked up this some Himalayan pink sea salt, which I always get, but I usually get it from Trader Joe's. So I picked it up at ShopRite, and I think it was like 2 for $5, so it was like $2.50 or something. When I went over to Aldi's, damn it was $1.79 for like some regular white sea salt. I was like, dang it, I almost brought it back. Like, that's how petty I was gonna be. This is a little nub of ginger, and I think that only cost me like 30 cents or something. There is some plantains. If you're from the islands, you know what that's about. And there's some green onions. This is gonna be a real chill check-in. Some Maggi chicken flavored bouillon. This is the first time I've ever bought it like in a pack like that. I picked up some... Y'all, these people act like they ain't never seen cheese on sale before. I tell you not. I kid you not. There was this cheese from ShopRite on sale, and if you got a ShopRite, you might want to check it out. The ShopRite cheese was on sale for like $1.50. And $1.50 for a block of cheese is actually really good When I tell you I was over there, like there was like nothing on the shelf. I had to reach way back to even find these two. Then I was standing there. It was like this guy like just swooped up in front of me to grab the horseradish. I don't even like horseradish. I'm allergic. But the way he was so aggressive about getting his cheese, I was like, dang, sir, I don't even want that horseradish cheese like that. Go for it. Do your thing. Get your cheese. It's okay. So then I picked up some parboiled. It was so bad. I was like, dude, it's okay. I would have passed it to you. I mean, I don't even eat that kind of cheese. I got some parboiled rice for some rice and peas in the crock pot. Y'all, I'm being super lazy. Like, not crock pot. The crock pot gonna be, the chicken gonna be in the crock pot, and the rice gonna be in the rice cooker. So tell me why. I picked up this croissant. I was pissed off when he rang it up and it was 99 cents. I was like, for one croissant, y'all could have kept this croissant. Because I want to make myself a breakfast sandwich, and y'all gonna hear why when I start going over my day. I got really frustrated at the end of this week. Then I got some thyme, which is like a staple in any kind of Jamaican cooking. None of this needs to go in the fridge. So, oh, actually I lied. The cheese need to go in the fridge. So the cheese need to go in the fridge. All the veggies, except for the onion. Regular onion needs to go in the fridge. I'm just putting them back in there so I can really salt. I'm sorry, person downstairs. So there's that. Then, okay, obsessed with these Arby's curly fries. I bought this was at Walmart for the same price it was at ShopRite, and I finished this already. You guys, I think I'm low-key turning vegan. And I'm gonna tell you, not like I want to be vegan, but I feel like my body is against me or something. Every time I try to eat chicken lately, I feel like it's not really and some Hunt's ketchup because I ran out of ketchup. Alright, so none of that other stuff needs to go. So that was all I got at ShopRite. So let me just go throw these in the fridge real quick. I'll be back. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can take y'all with me. I want to show y'all what the fridge is looking like now, just to give y'all a little update. Little up-to-dates. I'm so close. So close. Can I turn it around? Am I going to be able to do it? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to be able to do it. Can I do it? Can I do it? Am I doing it? Is it working? Aha! So this is what's in the fridge right now. And I'm just going to put what I just had in the bag up in there. It's pretty empty, which I kind of like. Look at that damn piece of that milk just chilling back there. These tomato and these carrots, I don't even like carrots like that. I think I bought them for a recipe and now I don't even want it. And that's all like the leftover stuff. And then like my little condiments, and I need to buy more water. But that's what the fridge is looking like. That's what the freezer is looking like. But to be honest, this is the way I kind of want it. Just reminded me I need to put the daggone curly fries in the freezer. But yeah. Hi, better late than broke. Hey Mo, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I do juicer? Juicer? No. No, you know what's funny? I think I have a juicer in my, this is gonna sound weird, but I think I have a juicer in my trunk of my car. Like, just chilling. A Jack LaLanne. It's weird. That's true. I should bust that thing right out and make some carrot juice. And I like carrot juice. I'm doing good, girl. I'm doing good. Just doing a quick haul before some groceries because I just came back from the shop and that's why I was a little late getting on. So these potato puffs, I'm thinking, now these are all these stuff. Potato puffs, I'm assuming these are just like tater tots. And yeah, we're gonna see how those are. And I found some Kirkwood Southern style, fully cooked, breaded, crispy chicken assorted pieces. And I'm excited to try those in my air fryer. They better taste like real chicken. Or else it's going to be a problem in the chicken. They got me in the specialty aisle. That's how I ended up with such a bill. I was like, ooh, I want to try it. Ooh, I want to try it. So there's some specialty tortellini pesto situation right there. That was a specialty item. Why I needed more seasoned salt, I don't know. Smoked chili salt. Look at it. That looks amazing. I don't even know what that goes on. It just looks good. So I hope I'm able to use it. And then they got me at the register at the last minute because I saw some stone oven artisan flatbread. And of course I was like, oh my God, 2 of these, I can make some pizza. And y'all know how I feel about making some pizza. And, oh, someone recommended me to try the Southwest chopped salad from there. So I picked it up. And I hope it's good. It's got those tortilla strip things that I love. It comes with a chipotle ranch dressing and cheddar. And it's like a cabbage slaw mix. Cheese puffs because your girl needs snacks. But that was really good. Like, I only bought these one snack. Because I could buy all the snacks. Because all the things, I love all the things that are snacks. Peanut butter creamy. This was the Aldi. We'll see. I'm a Skippy girl. Don't worry, I've been collecting all the little empty things to come back and tell y'all in empties videos of what I like and what I don't like, because I'm real particular about my food. This is Clover Honey. And then last but not least from Aldi, I picked up some wild caught pink salmon fillets. This was the 1 pound bag, and this was only like $3.99. They must be really, really tiny pieces in here for it to be $3.99, but listen. I'm going to give it a try. Because I actually do like salmon. And I feel like I'm not getting enough omega-3s. So I'm about to run back to the freezer and just throw these things in the freezer real quick. Then we'll get into my week. Into what y'all came here for. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Damn it, Gina. I forgot about these. Bacon from ShopRite. And, of course, y'all was like, where the meat y'all was going to eat. And chicken from ShopRite. I promise. It's a good thing my apartment's so small. It don't take me too far. It don't take me too far to go too far. That bacon for that breakfast sandwich. Alright. Hey, Purple Paisley. How are you? How you doing, girl? How you doing? Alright. What? I need to start shopping. Girl, yes. $3.99 salmon. I was like, let me see what that's about. Okay. Yeah, I know I got my notes. So how was my week? Don't forget, you could totally comment how your week was, too. Come on, let the girl know. So, Frugal February, week 3. February 16th. I finally got up and did my laundry, y'all. That's ridiculous that I'm giving myself a pat on the back for something that I should be doing anyway. But sometimes laundry is one of those things I don't like to do. So, I did the majority of it. I have like still a basket full, but all of it was washed and hung. And I was very proud of myself. I got that done. I was supposed to be planning on getting the rest of it done by the end of the week. Didn't really happen. So February 17th, Sunday, I meal prepped 2 days worth of lunches. And I didn't have to eat any of it. What was that? I went grocery shopping today. Overspent. See, I was just saying, were you here for that Better Than Broke? So I went grocery shopping. You know I have a $60 limit. And I used all $60. Like, no, $59. I was like, when, why, houseway? Like, I usually leave a good $10, $20, $30 left and split up the week. So we'll see how that goes. Like, I really do feel, though, like everything I bought is going to last me 2 weeks and probably more. So I'm not really too worried about it. But, girl, what you doing overspending? Overspending, like, how much, Mo? Like, how much, Mo? Like, how much? What was your budget? And how much did you overspend? Because I didn't overspend. I just spent it all. So on Sunday, I meal prepped 2 days worth of lunch. My boyfriend actually bought me dinner, so that was awesome. So I had leftovers from that to eat for Monday night. And that's woohoo. Excited to figure out the decluttering thing in March. So me and my girl, I know, right? Glad you did laundry, girl. It's about time, because I was tired of explaining to y'all, especially with the cash stuff and envelope coming up. Be like, y'all didn't do it. Girl! Ma'am! Okay, I'm not gonna. I don't judge here. We don't judge. Jesus is not hiring, so we're not judging here. So you had a 60. What was that? I missed it. It ran away. $60 budget. Is that $60 for 1 week or 2 weeks? And then you spent $99. So you went like almost $40 over budget. Okay, so let me ask you this: with what you bought Are you, so let me ask you this. How, no. How much, that $60, was that for 2 weeks or 1 week? Let's start there. So excited about the declutter video I'm doing with my girl, Cassandra, right? And we were talking about that, so we're good with that. And I think we're squared away. And then February 18th, well, Monday, I woke up on time as planned, woohoo, because I had wanted to get up exactly at a certain time. Yes, whoops. Okay, whoops, that's fine. See, that's my thing, though. That's my question. My question to you was that your 1 week or 2 weeks? So if it's for 2 weeks, then just make it stretch for the next 4 weeks, because, or 3 weeks, and only give yourself 30 next month, 30 next for the next 2 weeks, and there you go, problem solved. So, and just try to stick within your budget next time. I mean, it's gonna happen. We're all human. So realized that I could lay down and post some items while when I get up a little early, I realized that I don't have to get up out my bed right away. I can actually just lay there and post some items on Poshmark or share my Poshmark closet, and then get up like in 30 minutes and get ready and still make it to work on time. So that was a nice little realization. I ended up getting 2 shoes and 2 tops listed that morning. I was very proud of myself. So one less thing to do after work, because after work I tend to be a little more tired. Planning a honey garlic crock pot chicken. Yeah, so I was planning on making a honey garlic crock pot chicken, which I did, and it came out pretty good. I found the recipe, put it in my planner, and I remembered to take the thighs out the night before. It's like little things I gotta pat myself on the back for, because I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. I did it. And I was like, oh, I remember to take the check. This is the way I write it. But I under budget on groceries. Good idea. 30 or less next pay. Absolutely. So that's what I'm saying. So me personally, are you just budgeting for yourself? Because I personally only give myself $30 every I give myself $60 for every 2 weeks. And that has to last me 2 weeks. So if you're doing $60 for every 2 weeks for one person, I think that should be fine. But if you overspent an additional $30, then just give yourself $30 the next 2 weeks and make the food that you bought stretch. I think that should be fine. Now, I was very proud of myself. I said, check me out. Who am I? I'm amazing. Sometimes you got to be real nice to yourself. So then I researched the crock pot stew chicken meal that I wanted to. Yeah, so it's just I would suggest doing that $30 next week. And you might could do less if you can reevaluate how much you already spent. Like how much you have left after your first 2 weeks is done. And now listen, let me rewind, take that back. I am never one, like, I am not a guru. I'm learning like you're learning. I'm a student. I don't know. But what I would say also is kind of like, I would never tell somebody not to put money aside for food. Like, food is an essential thing. So if you get to the end of your 2 weeks and you've eaten everything you bought for the $99, give yourself the $60. Like, there's some things you can cut and there's some things you can't cut. And I don't believe, in my opinion, that food is one of those things that you cut. Like, if you're hungry, like, who's going to function hungry? Like, I'm not going to get anything else done if I'm hungry. So if you need to put that extra little money in there in the 2 weeks, do what you have to do. But if you don't have to, then don't. Save the money. But you got it, girl. You got this, girl. You be budgeting. I be seeing you. Okay, so research a crock pot stew. And thanks for sharing that. A crock pot stew. I did that. Call the 2 other insurance. I did that, guys. So I did actually find another insurance, and there will be an insurance video going up about questions to ask when you go on it to do insurance and things I learned while doing it. There will be a video coming for that. I chose Progressive. Oh, girl, you good. You good, girl. You was just in a shopping mood. So Progressive, it was the best. It was the best. And I was able to share my closet. So let me tell y'all my savings, because y'all already here with me. I was paying 6 months of Geico approximately $1,112. When I switched to Progressive, my premium is $631 pretty much. I am now saving like $480 in the 6 months and like $80 per month. What? You mean to tell me that I sat on that? Like, you know how frustrating and happy it is at the same time to realize that you sat in an insurance plan for years. Like, I was with insurance, like with Geico for 10 to 12 years, 8 to 12 years, somewhere in between there, and was just paying this hundred and something dollars every single month and didn't say to myself, um, you should probably look. Amen. Yes, he will. Look somewhere else. And it wasn't until I started budgeting and listening to people budget, like, check on your insurance. People, check on your insurance. Check on your insurance. You got to do it. Like, you might have the best plan. Cool. That's great. I feel great for you. But to be saving $480 in 6 months, I would have just kept paying that had I not started budgeting. Like, word up. Word up. That's crazy. It took a little while, like a couple phone calls, a couple online quotes, but well worth it. Well worth it. And thank you, Tania. Tahani. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mo. Thank you, ladies. I am so excited. So excited. So that was that day. That was a great day. And then on the 19th, on Tuesday, after doing my February paycheck one closeout, realized that I was starting to get rushed from paying things off, saving and being in control. So I was doing my budget paycheck one closeout, and I'll probably do a video on this now. Like, also, I just realized, I don't know if all of you who are on here budget, but have you ever started to feel like you're now addicted to this? In the beginning, it was so hard. Like, it was like I wanted to quit hard. And I'm not a quitter. Like, I was like, this is crap. I don't know how people budget. I'm never going to figure this out. Every week something's different. It's not working. I'm going over here. I'm going under here. I don't understand. How is this negative? What is this positive? But honestly, when you start getting that things where you're saving that money and things are getting paid off, and you're like, damn, like, for real? What are you going to do with the extra money? Oh, sorry, girl. I didn't even realize that was happening. What are you going to do with the extra money? Extra money, I am going to, girl, I don't know. Debt. Either extra money is going to debt or the extra money is going to my sinking funds, because I need to get brakes for my car. I can hear my car like rubbing now, and I don't want it to get down to the rotors or anything like that. So I need to start putting money in a sinking fund, and I'm going to start putting money in March in the sinking fund. So I haven't decided whether I want to put all of it, all the extra $80 a month to that, or I might split it, do $40 to sinking fund and $40 to the other way. And I also get like $200 something back from my original insurance, because you pay a month ahead, and I didn't end out exactly at the end of the month. So I think I get like $223 or something like that. I'm waiting for that money to come in, honey. So that is probably going to go straight to breaks. Thank you, Lois. Yeah. I know, right? So, Mo, like, you get it. It's like almost an addiction when you start planning. So I started to feel that when I started to feel like, oh my God, this zero-based budget might be the thing for me. I'm actually understanding. I'm getting it. It's working. I'm actually able to pay down. I'm actually to make a plan to pay on stuff and actually be able to pay it and save this money. And actually, when you would look at people and you sit and you do like a mock, real quick, like calculator type thing. Like, I make this much and I subtract this for Sprint and cable and blah, blah, blah. And you look at it and your calculator says to you, hey, you have $300 extra here. And you look at the screen and you're like, where? Like, where is this $300 going? I know if you don't budget, or you're not a long time budget, everybody's probably had that moment where you do like the little quick budget on your calculator at work or just on your desk, and you're like, oh, I made $1,200 this week, minus this, minus this, minus this. And it goes, and you're like, $300? I'm supposed to have $300 left after all of this? Where does $300 at? Like, I don't have $300. I must have subtracted something wrong. I must have left something off. I must have this and that and the other. Then you're like, all right, let me bust out my statement from my card that I've been using. And you realize, like, you spent $300 every month just buying food or going shopping or a combination of both. And I'm telling you, yo, cash envelopes have like saved my life. Whoever came up with that system is a genius. Because it's almost like I can't. I don't have my like, when I take the money out, if it's gone, it's gone. And y'all know I might do the dip from one envelope to the next, which somebody was like was not a great idea. But I don't think that you can tell somebody not to go from one envelope to the next if they know that what is in the other envelope is not going to be needed. Like it was just going to get put away anyway. I get the point that you're making a budget and you try to stick to what's in your envelope. But if what you're taking out of the other envelope is not going to affect anything in the next long run or anything, then I don't think it really matters. And you can't really tell people how to what to do with their money. Like that's the problem with this community. Like I feel like there are too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Like everybody's trying to tell you what to do. You don't know my money. You're not dealing with my situation. You don't. Now I'm starting to preach. We don't want to do that. So I'm not going to go left with that. I'm just saying like do what you need to do. If you can keep it in your budget, it's a good feeling. Let's just say I started to feel thank you. I started to feel much better about having control of where my money is. Even though I still have bills to pay and money's going out and whatnot, it's like it's okay because I'm telling it where to go. And I know I've got this going to savings. I know I'm about to put this amount on debt. I know I'm about to pay these bills off. And if I don't like something, I have the opportunity to change it. Like I didn't like how much I was paying on insurance. And yeah, it took some time and I called around and got some quotes, but now I'm paying less on insurance. And that cable company, I'm coming for you, cable. Like we're about to have a talk. Like you know, and then there's just little things where I'm just like, no, I like my Netflix. I'm not giving that up. I think it's different for everybody. So you just have to work on what works for you. That's my thing. For me, budgeting is personal. It's not a general rule for everybody. It just don't work like that. You can't what I do is not what you're going to be able to do. Especially if you don't make what I make or live the life that I live. Like I don't have kids. I don't have a husband. It's just me, myself, and my one income. So what you and your husband might do with your money when you have double income might not be what I can do with my money. There's always somebody. But I really appreciate your budgeting videos. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you appreciate that. Because honestly, not only does it help me, but it helps someone else. I'm finding out like I was really selfish when I started these videos because I was doing them to help myself because I knew that if I bought this planner, I didn't want to waste my money. And if I started to budget, if I knew that people were waiting for the videos, then I would do it. Like I would go and I would come on here and I would do. And once I started doing it, like honestly, I think I'm at the point where if I didn't have to make videos anymore, I would still budget because I actually am starting to enjoy seeing numbers go down and paying things off. So if you're not budgeting, I would suggest you just give it a try, even if it's just for a month. I would say 2 months because that first month is going to be Aggie as AF. It's going to be Aggie AF, and then you're going to be like, this is crap. But then by the second month, once things start shifting and moving, you're going to be all right. What is happening? Text to, how do I budget with my makeup and cheap brands to buy from? Maybe Elf. So if you're a makeup, are you like a person that wears makeup all the time? Or are you a person that just wears makeup once in a while? Because I've been there before I did any of this, Poshmark and this stuff. I used to be all up in the makeup. I was never really like a buy expensive makeup person. And I keep getting requests for like my everyday makeup, and this is like my everyday makeup. There's not even concealer on my face. So like, and I plan on doing a video for everyday makeup too, just like a quick 15-20 minute beat. And that's what I do most of the time. What I would say to you is, it depends on your skin. So you can't buy cheap products. If I wear makeup almost every day except the weekends. Okay. So I don't wear makeup every day, so I don't know if what I'm going to say is going to help you, but this is what I would do. If you budget, I would figure out what the most basic things you need are for makeup. Like a good primer, a good concealer. If you wear all that every day. Some people don't wear concealers and all that every day. So a good primer, a good concealer, a blush, a what's the thing? Drives me too. So a good hydrating primer, a good face, a good what is this called? Foundation that doesn't dry out your skin, so maybe not a matte one. A little highlights, contour color. I'm a wing girl, so like if you do wings, put a little wing on. And I don't know if you do eyebrows. I don't do eyebrows. My eyebrows is wolf in it. They thick anyway. I just let them live and do what they want to do. But if you do that, a good eyebrow pencil, a blush, and pretty much that's, and like a spray. A spray. If you feel like you don't need heavy coverage, do a BB cream, do a face tint thing. That's fine too. What I would say to you is figure out how much those things cost all together and make a budget for that monthly. There's no, I think even if you use makeup every day, you shouldn't run out of foundation more than a month early. I just don't think so. I don't know how heavy you use it, but I've had foundations that I've had for longer than a month. And everything you buy, once you take one trip, pick your favorite things, you pick your favorite eyeshadow palette, which you probably already have, so you don't need to buy that. Pick your favorite face spray, pick your favorites of all those things and 5 or 6 brushes, stock up one time on them and use them till they're done. That's how you stay in your budget. You don't need the latest this, you don't need the latest that. You need what you need to get your face done to look cute and feel good about yourself. And then maybe if you're budgeting and you hit a milestone and you had your eye on that new Tarte palette, you buy yourself a palette as a congratulation, but put that little $10 aside every week as this is what I want to buy myself when I hit my goal of so and so. Because you don't need that much to do a face. Like, you don't. Maybe, at least I don't. Oh, I have ColourPop LAX on right now. So yeah, that's my opinion. That's what I would do. Like, I would set a budget. I would figure out how much. Like, I'd go on Sephora or wherever you buy. Like, you don't even have to go on Sephora. Like, legit, these. Thank you so much. Thank you, T. So many. All wear is concealer, highlighter, tinted eyebrow gel, cream blush, and girl, buy what kind of budget you need to buy that? Like, you can find a lot of those beautiful things in skincare is essential. Then you end up needing less makeup. What wrong? You can find so much things are good. You can find so many, like exactly like Lois is saying. You can find so many things if that's the minimum that you wear in makeup. You can find so many things on a budget in your Rite Aid, in your CVS, and use their coupons, girl. Sign up for their plans. Their Walgreens. Check their circulars. Somebody's always having a sale off a nut sale, and then they alternate, and then coupon it out. Use their sales, and like that, like Lois was saying, TJ Maxx, Marshalls now have great things over there in their little section. The thing about makeup is getting carried away. Like I started with no makeup, and then all of a sudden I needed a whole entire IKEA drawer of makeup. For what, sis? Why did you buy all of that? Like, I wish that makeup didn't go bad. I would just give it all away. There is no way I'm using all that makeup that I have, and then I'm just gonna waste it because I'm gonna throw it away. So it's just like, buy what you need. And now I legitimately have like a little teeny case full of stuff that I use when I want to do my makeup. I heard wishes. Girl, I can't mess with no Wish. I don't know. And I don't know. Thank you, and says okay. I don't know about Wish. Never bought anything from there. And honestly, being that I think Wish is one of those really, really cheap sites. When it comes to my face, I don't mess around like that. Like, I know that Elf and all of them are brands that I can go into a store and yell at somebody like, bro, this just broke me out. I need a refund, something like that. If I buy something from Wish, I'm going to lose my $1 or $2. And even though it's cheap, it's still not. Nah. And then what? Nah. And with our dry skin, it's funny because I have dry skin too. You would just be breaking out for no reason. All of a sudden, you peeling, your skin is acting up. I wouldn't do that. I would stick with I honestly think you can get all the stuff you want to get for probably $50 or less. That's my thing. I ain't doing the wish thing. That's not really my thing. All right, so let me finish out this. Like, keep the questions coming, but I'm gonna keep going. Tuesday, addicted, I picked my giveaway winner. I did that. That was on my list. Upload 251.38 back in the last thing. I think that's what he said. I have my progressive set up as automatic payment, so that saved me some money. Then on Wednesday. So Wednesday, Credit Karma sent me. Do any of y'all have Credit Karma? I have Credit Karma. I love it. I would tell anybody to sign up for Credit Karma. It's free. It's a great way to monitor your credit score. So I have Credit Karma, and they send me these emails once in a while. And I have a credit card, my Capital One credit card, the one I'm working on paying off now. It's due on the 25th, but on the 18th, Credit Karma sent me an email that said this, and I printed it out. Oh, hey, girl. So you got it right. So, oh, yeah. Credit Karma is the juge. It's the juge. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, Credit Karma sent me a thing with like, hey, Target, the statement date on your Capital One credit card is coming up. Paying down your balance in the next 2 days. So, they said this on the 18th. So, they said if I pay that down in 2 days, before it gets reported to the credit bureaus, you can boost your score. FYI, your reported balance last month, because they let you know, was over 50% of your limit. Getting that number closer to 10% or even 30% could make a big difference, which is what I'm working on, just to paying it down anyway. So when I saw that, I had already, like I said, had already closed out my month, and I had scheduled, I think, I was already going to pay $122, but I was going to pay it closer to like my due date. So I went ahead and followed what they said, and I just scheduled the payment that night. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put this 122 up in there, get it clear, pay this payment, because Credit Karma said it's gonna help me. And I was like, you know, whether it worked or not, it was whatever. I haven't seen my updated score yet because I don't think it comes out until like the 26th, if anything changes, because I'm not under that 10 or 30% that they want, and I can't wait to get there because I think it's gonna help. But can I tell you though, the next morning, I wake up to an email that says, from my Capital One bank now, that says your credit line has been increased. And Target, your credit line has increased from blah, blah, blah to $500 more. Thanks for, I don't care. I don't know why I'm blah, blah, blind. It was increased from $1,200 to $1,700. I'm very vulnerable, very transparent, because anything I want to help you guys. Thank you for doing a great job in managing your account. Whether your spending needs an increase, decrease, or stay the same, we're here when you need us. And then they do a little breakdown. But you know what? I thought about that. That's not gonna get me though, because I'm not spending this on this card. But I'm wondering if the Credit Karma advising me to pay it early had any direct correlation on me getting an increase. Or it could just be because I'm constantly now paying more than necessary and throwing every little teeny bit at that debt, that they're like, oh, she's managing her account better. Let's give her an increase. And you know what? You have to think, so for me, I'm not thinking about it like, oh, they're trying to get me to spend more money, because now I have control. What I'm thinking about it as like, oh, that's amazing, because now rather than my credit showing at 1,200, it's showing at 1,700, and therefore what is open on it, the 8 something that's open on it now, is not as the same amount of percentage. So now instead of me having to get my card down to like 177, 277, 377 to make it at 10 to 20, 30%, I only have to get it to 510, which I'm going to keep paying. But at 510, it should really start showing some improvement in my card. So I think it's all the way you look at it. For me, it was a great thing. And you know what? I ain't planning on using that card until it's an emergency or I need to, but I hope not to have that. That's why I have my emergency fund. But it was great. And I'm thinking it has something to do with continually paying it down, because I didn't request one. I just thought it was weird. So when I get to $510 owing on my card, I'll be down to 35%, and then it'll start looking better. Nice. Boyfriend took me to the movies on Tuesday, which was also nice. We saw Alita. It was pretty decent. Um, it was snowing Wednesday at work, so they let us out half day, so I got to work from home. And like excited. Hi, Tawanda. Hey, girl. How you doing? Good, girl. Tawanda is a stylist extraordinaire. If you're all about that fashion, check out her channel. Um, so then Thursday, like Thursday, that was yesterday. I'm like Thursday. Thursday, I was excited to make my cash envelopes. Ooh, I make cash envelopes, guys. Sometimes it's really good to write things down because you forget how much stuff you get done. I made cash envelopes today. Go to Hobby Lobby to look for a book. I did not do that. I did not spend any money. And pray for the best. My coworker. Oh, so let me show you the cash envelopes first. I made these, and I'm a little like, I think Tahani T. I'm just calling you T because I don't want to jack your name. T asked me to do a video on how I make them, and I think I will do it, but I don't want to like do it now because I'm not super great, but I will because I think I'm gonna have an Etsy shop, you guys. I've already signed up for an Etsy shop to sell these, and I just want to show you some of the ones I made. Your girl T is better because I don't want to mess you up. So these are the ones I made, and I want to show y'all why. Ooh, want to get y'all input as well. So 3 and 5 is like my lucky number. So I think I'm going to do 5, a set of 5. Do you guys like this set as a set? So that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's more like some pinks and a few little greens and a wood tone. So that's like, oh, I love these flamingos too. So these are like the 5 in this set, I'm thinking. Then, of course, there'll be different ones. Do you guys like this set? Okay, thanks for Mo. Thank you, Mo, for sticking in. Now, these are handmade, so it's not like perfection, but, and I believe they are 7 by 3.5. That's cute. I want some better. So this is my thing. When I looked on Etsy, people are selling these anywhere from $9 to like $12.99. A set of 5, what do you guys think is a good price? Because I was thinking 11, and I'm going to tell you guys why I was thinking 11, 12. Because mine are not just going to come as this. They're going to come as this. Then you're also going to get, why do I keep taking it out and not putting it back in? I don't know what I am doing. But there's going to be like a register paper to come with it as well. Girl, I don't know. So each one, I want to get a book. Because right now, what I sewed, to answer you, to T. What's going to say? Oh, thanks guys for liking the set. Right. 11, good for a tracker. So this is why I'm thinking 11. And I'm going to explain why it's worth the money. Because a lot of people, some people are selling just 5 envelopes for $11. I'm like, people just going to get envelopes? That's all they getting? You bugging. So you're going to get this. And then you're also going to get a register tracker, which in life cannot find to show you right now. Way to be on top of things, Tara. But there are register trackers made. I just don't know where they are right now. And I'm not going to fight to find them. But they basically just, y'all have seen me fill my trackers out. So, and I've done them my way so you can get a negative and a positive line so you guys can see. I made a couple, but obviously somebody doesn't want me to be great, or I don't want myself to be great because obviously I'm not prepared. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So I'm just going to pull out one from my envelope. And this is what it looks like. This is another envelope I made. I love this print. Oh yeah, 7 by 3.5. But this is not the final. These were just, I had to try a few things. So this is what it looks like. Just don't mind my transactions. But it would be the date, the type of transaction, and I'll do an official video, but you guys are here, so I'd like to get the input. Positive, negative, or negative, positive, like what if you took out or if you added, and then what you have left as a balance. Because the ones I got didn't have all that information, and I think that people would prefer that so they can just keep track of how much. They could just look at their card and be like, oh, I have $10 left, rather than having to take the money out and count, and it's a good way to write down and keep what you have. Now another difference with mine, and then I bought these. Look, you'll get a free little cute little heart shaped. I don't have one because I ordered them and they're not here yet. That should be here tomorrow. Cute little heart shaped paper clip, because if you're a planner, it's nice to have the little paper clip thing to paper clip your stuff in. I love it. Someone sent me one. I use it and I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I think I actually do have that to show you. It should look like this. Like that cute little thing. I thought that would be a nice little gift, and I thought it was useful. Because I don't like to send people things that they can't use, because that's just clutter. Here's the other thing that I really love about my envelopes, and I can't wait to make myself some so I can use. On the envelope, this label, although now it looks crooked. This label is under the laminate. So instead of like you sending me, I want Mo's name on here, or groceries or gas or something like that, you would just take, and I'm assuming most people have a Sharpie. You take a Sharpie and you write, like this was the one I was sampling. Obviously I wrote that upside down. I was sampling both because I'm still doing testing. You would write on there groceries in your Sharpie, and that way Sharpie is not going to move. So like if you put in your bag, definitely close to 12 for this set, you will be able to customize the color palette. Okay. And so you do like this, you don't, you know, it's not moving. But the nice thing about it is that when you're done, you could just take some nail polish remover and take this off. But I know some people, including myself, are not big nail polish remover people. So I have tested it, but that's why I've got these sitting, because I want these to sit a couple days. Sure, you can use alcohol too. But you know what else works? What the hell? I just had it out. I don't know why I can't find anything now. I'll be better when I do the video. But like I wrote this upside down on purpose so that I could show you guys. But obviously they're not gonna. You can take hand sanitizer, which doesn't really stink, and then everybody has hand sanitizer. You take some hand sanitizer on a paper towel and rub it. You might have to put a little elbow grease, but it comes out and it's nice and clean, and you just make another label. So like maybe it's your sinking fund envelope and you've already finished saving for your tags for your car, and you're like, I don't want to, blah, blah, blah. I think this is nice, in my opinion. Like, so you don't have to keep printing out stickers. You don't have to keep changing. You could just manually change the label. And I think that's what those things are, what's going to make it a little bit more worth the $12 or something. Now, also, I'm also thinking that the first 5 people to order, because I need to make a lot of sets. Like, I literally have like 2 sets up there, you guys. I don't expect to sell a lot. That's how I always want to think. Like, I like to make a couple sets and then just hope they sell, but I'm not like, expecting anything. But the first 5 people to order, 5 or 6, depending on when I read, will also get these to put their envelopes in. So like, but let me tell y'all though, for real, like, don't get excited, because I've been using them and I don't like them. This is the only one that's still intact. So this is my laundry one, and this is pretty much your envelopes will fit into it. Listen, I'll tell y'all, I don't know, somebody had me sold on them, but I don't like them so much, like, because I feel like this happens. But if it's a freebie, you take what you get, you deal with it, and then when it dies, it's over. That's what it is. I feel like they'll put the holes, they get holes really easily, they break really easily, or just because I be manhandling them, I don't know. It could be me. But like, for instance, like this one, look at this, look at this. Kevin, look at this. Why? This is like all ripped. This is the so I'm just like, I don't really love these, but that's why I wouldn't be charging anybody for that. That would just be kind of like a free gift for the first 5 or 6 people, and then their envelopes would nicely fit in there, and they would get a little thank you card with their cute little, clip in it, and their registers. So if you 1, 2, 3, if there's 5, you would get 5 registers, clearly. And I just wanted to make sure that you guys thought that $11 or $12 was fair. So let me know if you guys think $11 or $12 is fair for that. And then I want to get some cute little thank you cards that go. Because I really want to set up the shop to be active like soon. Because I have 2 of these sets that I can put up for sale. Like the little cute little, what are those things called? The little paper clips will be here tomorrow. So I can ship those out and I can order thank you cards and have them out anytime. So any feedback is great feedback. You guys are amazing. I appreciate that. I do plan on doing like an official video, but I wanted to come talk to you guys first to get your thoughts on them and if you would buy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to. It's one of those things where you put a lot of time and investment into something and you just don't know. It's kind of I have a business that's Poshmark and I'm still a little nervous about having this kind of business. And they charge you on freaking Etsy to post things. So I'm going to be savvy and put like 2 listings in one and you tell me what number you want. Because they're not going to be charging me 20 cents for every listing. Mm-hmm. Okay, ladies, thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate that. Oh, crap. I forgot that my thing wasn't plugged in and we're going to die soon. Let me plug up the phone. Okay, ladies, I'll keep that in mind. I will let you guys know, like, look out for the video coming up. Tara's launching her Etsy shop. This particular one, these 5 will definitely be available. I have 2 sets of those. And then I want to, like, make a couple more sets just to have some variety on there. But now that I know that you guys might be interested, and there's only 7 of you. So if 2 or 3 of you out of every 7 is interested, then that's great. I will definitely start making a few more that I really, really like. I have these prints to still make. I've got this donut one to still make that hasn't been laminated yet. There's this dark blue floral, which I love, but it's not. There's these foxes. There's Cameron. There's this one, this floral, some butterflies, and the other rainy day, because I already made a rainy day one. What did you say? Someone said something. Where you go? How do you do it? Oh, girl, you asking me? I told you I just signed up. I don't know. But from my knowledge, from my one day of being up there, you just go. You go to Etsy.com and there's like a little thing that says, I want to run my Etsy shop. And you click it and you fill out all the stuff. And you follow the directions. That's what I did. And I can't tell you anything else. You know, that's all I know right now. Ask me in like 2 months. And, you know, we just talk about it. I got you, girl. But, all right. So, back to the week. My week's almost done, y'all. So, yep, did that. Excited about my Etsy shop. Cash App Labs did it. Oh, my coworker. Like, you guys know, can I tell you the lesson for this week is when when you're on a frugal month, week, day, whatever, it prompts you to look for things to be grateful for. Like, if you would normally be grateful for something, all of a sudden the littlest thing, smallest thing, makes you so freaking happy. It's not even funny. Like, my coworker, what is happening with my life? I feel like there's so much things going on. Like, you know when you sat things down and you were ready and now you're not ready for some odd reason? Like, where are my things? It's making me angry. So, my coworker, and I wanted to show you guys. My coworker gave me this cute little box set. You have amazing girl, can I tell you what? If the devil is not girl, can I tell you my coworkers, I don't even know. I don't have words for them chicks. They're great. Okay, I see it. It fell. I found it. She is like an Ulta VIP. And she must have bought something and they gave her this. And she knows I'm not spending any money. She, especially on makeup, like, no. So I have too much to be spending it. So she bought me this and she was like, I looked in there. She didn't buy it for me, but she got it. And she looked in it and she's like, I looked in there, but I'm not going to use anything. And I know you're really into, or you were really into beauty. Would you like it, girl? I took a jig. I posted it to Instagram. I was so excited. So excited, you guys. Y'all want to see what's inside? Because if y'all don't want to see what's inside, I won't bother showing you that. Let me know if y'all want to see what's inside. But other than that, it was a pay week. Excited. Like a pay week. Oh. Show it. Okay, I'll show you. So, yesterday was a tough day, you guys. Live unboxing, eh? That day I wanted to order things. Like, it's written in big letters. I want to order things. Like, y'all can't see it. It's right there. I want to order things, it says in my notes. Because I really wanted a breakfast sandwich, y'all. There's this place we go to that has the bomb breakfast sandwiches. And I really just wanted a breakfast sandwich. And it didn't go away because I wanted a breakfast sandwich again this morning. And that's why I bought bacon and that croissant. Because guess who's making herself a breakfast sandwich tomorrow? Tara's making herself a breakfast sandwich tomorrow. Only one single mom. Hey, boo, how you doing, girl? Yeah. I was pissed. I was like in the middle of the week upset because yesterday, upset that I could not spend any money to buy this daggone breakfast sandwich. Now, get me wrong. I could have spent money because it's my money. It's my money. But I was not. I had a mission and I was going to let it happen. It was going to happen. Like, I was not going to spend my money on no breakfast sandwich, but I was mad about it. I was really upset about it. I literally took my calendar off my wall at work and started crossing X's out of the days because I was on countdown mode to when I was going to be able to spend some money how I wanted to spend some money. And then I realized that, you get paid this Friday, which I was just happy about. Then I realized, oh, damn, you get paid this Friday. You're still going to stuff your envelopes as if you have Frugal February. So I'm not really going to have much extra money to spend anyway because I'm not going to put any extra money in my entertainment allowance budget. So I technically have to wait till March 8th to spend money like how I want to spend money. Why, guys? Why? Not happy about it. Not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not. I actually wrote long sigh because I did. I had a very long sigh. I was like, then I had to remember, like, you're saving money, though. You're saving money. But I was like, it's okay. At least when February is over, I can spend, like, fast food money or whatever out of different categories because I'm allowed to do that because it's my life and I do what I want to do. But, like, I was, like, really a little upset. I was tight. I bought a croissant, which I did. I bought a croissant. I'm going to make one. I bought some bacon. It's going in my air fryer. And I got some eggs. And I got some cheese. I'm making a breakfast sandwich tomorrow. It's happening. It's going down. And if I wake up tomorrow and don't want a breakfast sandwich, I'll be mad. I'm going to be mad. But anyway. Okay. So, we're going to do this live unboxing. But let's do Friday real quick because we on Fry. Today is Friday. I still want my breakfast sandwich. That's the first thing on my list. I still want my breakfast sandwich. Oh, but I did want to tell you guys, like, I have, like, extra money, like, a few dollars from, like, last year that my boss gave me. And I did go to the dollar store and buy myself snacks with them. So I didn't really go into my budget, bust my budget, or touch my own cards, my own envelopes. So, you do. Like, that doesn't count, I don't think. But even if it does count, then I bought some snacks. And I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. Although my chunky behind, that's on this list for Friday too. Happy that I finished up some cash envelopes. Super grateful for the air fryer. Yes, I was, because I've been air frying it up. Don't worry, air fryer videos to come, y'all. Finding ways to be grateful grateful. To be grateful for. I told y'all. That was my lesson of the day. Stop trying to stop joy was another lesson of my day. Have you guys ever, like, on the real been like, this is going so, like, I almost did that. Like, I was doing that. Stop trying to stop joy in my own life with my budgeting. How do I even do that with budget? How do I do that? But I think people do that unconsciously without knowing. I feel like, and I'm gonna explain to you real quick. Like, everything is going so well that something's about to go wrong. Like, why do we think like that? Like, I'm like, my budget is going so good. My budget is going so good. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to save. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm a llama. I'm a llama. I don't know. That made me think of that. But, like, I was so excited. And then somewhere, the fear or something came over, and I was like, watch. My car gonna break down or something crazy gonna happen and I ain't gonna have no money to pay for it. Like, why do we do that? Why do I do that? I don't know if y'all do that, but I do that. It's like we don't allow ourselves to be in such a happy state of joy to enjoy what is happening while it's happening. And like, so what? Your car breaks down, you got an emergency fund. Your car breaks down, don't think about it because now you're probably putting it out, that energy in the air. And I'm like, Tara, you have to stop not enjoying your joyful, vulnerable moments while they're happening and stop trying to stop it. But I don't know it's coming. It's me making things up in my brain. Like, that's what I'm saying. The reality of the situation is not what I'm thinking. Like, we can think whatever we want to think all day long, but then we have to check ourselves and be like, is that really what's happening here? Or is that just what I think is happening right now? Or what I feel is going to happen? It's like unrealistic things that we're thinking into existence, which is just horrible because we don't really want those things to happen. Like, it's okay to be prepared, which we are now because I've got my emergency fund almost funded. Like, but like, I can't do that anymore. I need to stop thinking like that. It's not good. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We think saying something like that is like the wrong mentality. Like, I need to break out of that. Like, something will not always come. No, it will not. It will not always stop my joy. I will have joy for a very long time. It's not gonna happen. That's the way I'm gonna think. And if it does happen, I'm just gonna roll with it because I'm just gonna be prepared. That's it. That's it in the conversation. Like, we're not gonna do this anymore. But that was one of my epiphany moments. I'm gonna try. Do you consistently your money feeling, or is that a grateful journal? Wait, no, go away. Do you consistently your money feeling, or is that a grateful journal? Great idea. Forever, what's going on? You're inspiring me. This is actually for the videos. Like, I've been writing every week for the videos, and I do like it because it makes me grateful for little things by writing them down. I actually have a gratitude journal that I try to fill out every morning, but doing this is so we can have something to talk about and you guys can chime in and I can tell you how my week actually was, because a lot of times if I don't, my brain just in and out. So if I don't write it down to reflect on, I won't be able to tell you because I'll forget, and then I'll forget all the good juicy stuff like this. So especially if epiphany hits me, then I'm like, girl, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So here comes the bad news. So I got on the scale this morning, and because I've been doing a lot of snacking, it's all my fault. Like, I've been snacking like a crazy person. I gained 3 pounds since the last scale weigh-in, and then I gained 6 pounds since January. Like, my last weigh-in in January. So I'm going in the opposite direction. I'm supposed to be trying to lose 5 pounds every month, not gain them back. I need to get back on track. I need to get back on track. That's what it says exactly in my notes. I need to get back on track. And I just told y'all about the $8 I spent on snacks out of my extra budget money. That is like extra money that's not ever in my budget. It's just extra money that people give me. Like last week, I was telling y'all my boss gave me $50 for staying late or whatever. That was in like that envelope. That $8 didn't come out that, but there was like extra money in there too. Today, like, I'm telling you guys, so good. Things come on time when they're needed. So y'all know how I was like, I really want this breakfast sandwich. I need this breakfast. And then it turned into, I just really want food. Like, I just want something I haven't cooked. Like, it turned into, I just want something I haven't cooked myself. And don't you know it, someone ordered pizza for the entire office. I ran to that pizza so fast. I had lunch, but I was just in that, like, just give me something I haven't cooked. Let me enjoy something else. Girl, yes. And last on my list was, grateful for that. Let me just say that. And last on my list was, I went on Amazon today to like order or check on something else to make sure my order was coming in for those paper clips. And Did you guys know that Amazon has a Amazon Smile program where you can put 0.5% of a purchase that is qualifying to a eligible charity of your choice? I chose Susan G. Komen because it's breast cancer and there's a lot that runs in my family. Um, but did you guys know that was a thing? If not, the next time you log into um, Amazon, check that out. If you use Amazon, and I think it's automatically done. Like it's nothing out of your pocket. Just like if you buy something that actually does that, qualifies for it, 0.5 of your purchase will automatically go to one of the different foundations. And there were different ones. I think Susan G. Komen, I think an ALS one for animals or some wildlife or something. So whatever you're passionate about, definitely check that out. The only thing you have to do, I think, is log on to Amazon writing smile.amazon.com instead of regular just amazon.com. But that was something I wanted to share with you guys in case you didn't know. Now, let's get to the unboxing. Doop, 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 doop. So it's, and from Ulta, it says Hello Beautiful. It says NYX, L'Oreal, Maybelline, and Garnier in there, or I think that's what's in there. Yeah, no, yeah. So this is what the back is. So that's pretty much your products. Let's pull them out and tell you what each thing is. Ooh, 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 ooh. So first thing on the list is L'Oreal Paris Voluminous. No, that's not right. L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Primer. And that is this right here. I feel like I haven't done this kind of video in so long. It's so hilarious. I used to do these all the time. And so this is what that looks like. And it is a primer. It says that prime first to instantly boost your lash look. Oh, it's a lash primer. So, okay. So that's a lash primer. So, smells like medicine. Or ointment or medicine creamy stuff. But I'm a sniffer. I sniff like everything. So, prime first to instantly boost your lash look. Coat for visibly thicker lashes and a smoother mascara application. It's tiny. I will definitely use that. I don't have any of that. Then let's talk about the lash they give you. L'Oreal, no, Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Washable Mascara. So this, I think I have seen in the drugstore. This is the Maybelline, I don't know why I'm holding it like that, Maybelline Mascara. And it says that this fresh liquid formula captures lashes from root to tip for a full lash effect. So obviously it makes sense to probably use the primer with this Maybelline lash thing to see if both of them together will be awesome. And this came right on time because I have a Lancome Mademoiselle Monsieur Big lash and I love it. It does a good job, but it's running out. Like I've had it for a while and it's getting dry. So I'm going to definitely be trying this out. I was trying to let y'all see, and because I don't mind opening it because I'll start using it probably tomorrow. And I wanted you guys to see what the wand looked like, but it's being, okay. So that's what, oh, it's got a little curve to it. I don't know why I'm sniffing that. It smells like mascara. But cool. So we have that. These are some good products. Then we have some L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay Cleanser. That is what this looks like. And Pure Clay Cleanser here is a daily cleanser with 3 pure clays and charcoal. I'm a little weary about charcoal because with dry skin, I feel like charcoal sometimes dries me out. Charcoal detox and brightens dull, tired skin, removes everyday impurities. But if it's good for every day, I'll give that a try. What does it say? Oh, you heard it's really good? I'll let you know. Maybe I'll use them and put them in my empties. Let you guys know how I'm feeling. Oh, you know what? Girl, Mo, you asked something and I totally skipped it. What's your collab with Cassandra about? The collab with Cassandra is going to be, I talked about it last week, decluttering. Because March is going to be decluttering month. And we're going to declutter different spaces. So we'll be launching a video on Sunday. Just basically saying like, hey, we're doing decluttering for March, and our first episode is going to be about your bags, so you could do bags, blah, 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 blah. If you can have a video out by Sunday, hit me up on my Instagram, and I'll make us a little group or send me your, yeah, I'll hit me up on Instagram. Then we'll exchange phone numbers, and then I'll make a little group with all three of us, and we can just finalize everything. I think we came up with this Sunday at 11 a.m. And we will talk about it. I've already got my list of things I want to declutter, and we kind of want to do different things because that way we can send each other people to each other channels to check out what that person's decluttering. But the first declutter will be bags so that everybody's doing the same thing the first day. Okay, we'll talk about that later. So then the next product is this Garnier Skincare Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Waterproof. I don't know. This is an, let me show you guys. I think I've used this before, and I actually quite like this product. I think it's really good at removing makeup, and it's not so harsh on my dry skin. So I'm happy to get a little sample bottle of that. I might use it to take the makeup off tonight. This all-in-one bi-phase cleanser is surprisingly powerful yet gentle on skin, and I will definitely agree with that. I know that I use the Garnier, but I know they have another one that's micellar water that's bigger brand or something, but I think this works really well as well. And last but not least, we have NYX Liquid Suede Lip Cream. This is an actual full-size product, and that's what it looks like. And it glides on and sets into a striking matte finish. This waterproof lippy creates a positively polished look with every swipe. Who wants to see me try this on? I actually am excited because I'm not lying. I don't have a new, I don't, do I? I don't have like, do I have one? I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. I haven't bought, okay, let's say that's true. I haven't bought a new matte lip in like, Lord knows. I haven't really bought makeup in a long time. The last thing I bought was foundation. That's because my favorite foundation ran out, and then I was mad because I got to the store and they had no more. But that's what it looks like. So, alright, y'all bear with me 1 second while I go get like a makeup remover wipe. Because I don't want to use my micellar water just yet for lip. I've shuffled back. So I'm going to see the Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Wipes will take it off. But like this color, LAX from ColourPop is no joke. It's a matte and it is dark and it will stay on. So let's hope for this. Hi. I don't know if we're going to get... Ugh. I don't know if we're going to... Look at the vibrancy. Hold on. I don't know if we're going to get the true color because this color is so... It's like already stained my lip. So it'll probably like have a red undertone. Look how much color that was. Like I didn't even do that much. ColourPop is like some of the best, at least when I was buying, inexpensive brands to buy. My lip is gonna cuss me out. Like this is too much rubbing. And then not gonna moisturize, babe. What do you did? All right, just trying to dry it off. All right, Lego. Did they say what color this was? Did I say? No, this is not really a color. It just says a letter or something. That's not gonna really. Okay, I'm gonna just tell y'all. LSCL 21. I don't want to lie to y'all, but I don't really see a color. Oh, I lied. Lied. It does say LSCL 21, but the color is Brooklyn Thorn. Brooklyn. All right, let me try to do our lipstick on so y'all could go because we about to be done. We always on here way too long. That's the wand. Look, why my wand look crooked? What's that about? Is that on purpose? but it's clean. So, oh no, I thought I got it on me. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I think I do have a color like this. I think it's a ColourPop color. And I forget the name right now. But I definitely have a color similar to this. And I do like it, so that's good. I think I was looking more for something brown. This one is more of like a brown purplish tint. But I'm gonna tell you, it goes on very smooth, like super smooth. Tulips. The one from ColourPop is called Tulips, but it's spelled Toolips, I think. But it was like pronounced like tulips, like the flower. But I like it. It's mad low key. When you put it on, it doesn't feel like it's matte. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry. Are we gonna wait for it to dry? And see if it dries down matte, because that's what the description said. Glides on and set into glides on. I agree with that. So it definitely does glide on. Glides on and sets into a striking matte finish. And it's supposed to be, I'm not going to test if it's water. Well, it's not dry. I don't know when it's supposed to dry to matte, but it don't feel matte. Because usually matte, if I do that, I don't feel anything. But I feel stuff. But I do like it. I don't know if it seems like it's taking forever to dry now. But it's really pretty. Like in that nice muted. What's that girl I really love? Ambrosia Marlboro kind of way. That's what it reminds me like that's the type of color she would wear. And I really like this color. Super excited. Although I feel like I have a color just very similar to that. I do like that. If I didn't have mascara on, I would try the primer and all of that, but that's going to take too much. So there's nothing really else that I can try. But yeah, I'm very much now into like nudes that are easy, breezy. Like you don't need a liner because it's like brown skin friendly. I don't feel like I need a liner. I think it looks really pretty. It looks really natural. Some of these shades can go wrong because sometimes you look like you're a smoker. And I'm like, I don't even smoke though. But I like it. I do like it. And I'm wondering what it would look like with like a night moth liner around it. Blended in really nicely for like that deep kind of purple with this kind of purple in the middle. Like I don't buy the makeup anymore, but I still like the essence of the makeup. Like what people can do with the makeup. And I do a little dibble dabble sometimes. I still don't feel like I'm still waiting for it to get, like I do feel it tightening up now. But right? You would see what I'm saying, like that nice deep purple around this, then leaving the middle kind of like this color. That on some brown skin, so I could see that. It's definitely matting out a little better now. So, yep. Let me see. No, this one already has lip gloss on it, so I can't even test that. But yeah, that's it, guys. Any questions? Anything that y'all want to let me know happened to you during this week? Was it all gravy? Was it all good? I'm not gonna think that. Let me put my sugar in there. Ooh, that would be pretty. Okay. I can see that it would be waterproof. Yeah. I think it would be waterproof. Like when it fully sets, that's still in there. Okay, NYX. Okay. And y'all know NYX, which I call NYX, which I don't know if it's right or not. This liquid suede. They're usually pretty inexpensive. So I would check out this collection. It seems to be doing what it says it's doing. But everybody seems to be good. Everybody's on their game. Everybody's budgeting. If you budget, everybody's trying to get their thing together. And I think that's all it is. One little step at a time, doing what we can. And eventually we'll get there. And one more thing. Like I noticed myself doing the comparison thing this week. And I don't like it. Like it immediately put me in a bad mood. Like I was watching some other YouTuber who I think was only on there for like, I want to say like a couple months, and they had like already almost 4,000 followers, and I have more than 4,000 followers, but like I don't put my subscriber count on there because I don't want anybody else to feel this way about me, and I might put it up there eventually, but like I was looking and I was like, and I looked at their channel and I was just like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? And then, and like, I was like, is it that they have, I call it the Facebook because I'm never really on the Facebook anymore. Do they do more on IG? Do they do more on Facebook? They definitely don't have more videos than me. Do they know something I don't know? I'm just like, what is it? And I like had to snap myself out of comparing myself because it's like, especially with social media and things like this, it's the devil. It will rob you of your joy and your confidence. And I literally had to click off of that person's channel, center myself, then click back onto that person's channel. And I went at it as, okay, so watch some of their videos and see what they're doing that you may not be doing. And that's how I found out that they had like their own Facebook group, that they were like doing things on Instagram, and they were doing like these lives and things like that. And I was like, maybe this is what people want. But I'm like not the person to change what I'm doing like that extreme to do what other people want, because I'm on here and have been on here for a while. And I started to do it because I wanted to share and be genuine and be vulnerable. And I don't I don't ever want to be that person that starts doing things because it's for the likes. I don't want to be that person that's doing things because YouTube doesn't pay like that. Like it took me 3 years to get my first check. Like it doesn't pay like that. So I'm not doing it for the money. And I don't know why that particular thing like made me start questioning myself. And I was like, nah, sis, you got to bring that back. Like you're here for you. You're here for your loyal peeps and who like chime in and chat and have these good old conversations like today. And it makes me happy, and I hope that it, in some way it will make you guys happy. Oh, love you too, girl. Love you too, Mo. Don't it. And when I say at the end of my videos that in order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm grateful for you guys. I think some people think I just say it just to be saying it as a tagline. I mean it. Like, legitimately. Like, if it wasn't for you watching my videos, it almost wouldn't make any sense to make them. But I'm not going to start getting, thank you. See, like, I'm not going to start getting all mushy on you guys because I get all empathetic and weepy and but it's only because I'm grateful. Like I really am grateful because I could make these videos and no one could show up. Thank you, Lois. Thanks, guys. And whether it's 2 people or 20 people or 200 people that watch or comment, it matters to me because I appreciate you guys, because there's lots of things you could be doing with your time instead of watching me or talking to me. You guys have been here for almost an hour and 30 minutes. Like, to talk to little old humble old me. Like, that's crazy to me. Crazy. I've been on lives where no one was here to talk to me. So I really appreciate that you guys come and you talk to me. And like, I hope so. Like, I need to glow up real quick. I need that glow up, girl. I need that glow up. I need to just, and not even because it's a money thing, but because I think that what we share as a community on this channel should be heard. Like, they're good. Y'all be saying some good things. Y'all share some great things. I wish there was somewhere to like have a Skype call conversation where the 8 of us, 7 of 6 of us, how many are ever in here back and forth can sit and talk face to face and instead of me doing all the talking and reading what you guys are saying. you press a button and you actually talk and I get to hear you and we have full on discussions. That would be so amazing. Like, I can't wait till YouTube gets to that space. Except when you have like 300 people, that probably wouldn't work. But anyway, and this is getting long again like last week, but I think next Friday is actually March 1st. I am going to do one final Frugal February check-in. So we will be here Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. And I will see you guys then. It's been real. It's been great as usual, per usual. If you have any questions or comments during your week, write them down so we can chat about them while we're here because we're on our time. Okay? I don't know how to, like, I don't know why I don't know, but I have done Skype before, so I obviously do know how to do Skype. But maybe that's a cool idea. That'd be a cool idea. You know, y'all be up in my lives. Maybe next week we can discuss like how a couple of us, whoever's interested, can go do like a quick Skype session at a predetermined time and we'll chat. We'll chat it up. Skype it out. Maybe even for that declutter thing. Like, everybody get their bags out. Everybody get your bags out. Get on the Skype. Let's see you declutter them bags or whatever it is we want to do. But I'm down. I'm always down for new experiences, and I love talking to you guys. I love talking, obviously. I won't hear too long. But that was real. It's been real. And you guys know, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. Night. Bye.